about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs with Gage. Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah, you don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his
Stop
own.
resisting! They'll get you nowhere!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
Haven't seen
Everything is
someone before.
and Mr. Cass is out
They've done boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction. You don't look familiar.
Dead sick? Nope. Never liked them.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
So can you tell me a
Have I
little bit
seen you
more about how
before?
the retrofits are going?
Fuck is that? And it's supposed to be here?
Stand down, mate.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Did this.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
How's it doing your job, mate?
And Mr. Cass is out
They've done boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction.
To be more and more than known. Have you noticed that? Are those doing the right thing? See? Your speech. I heard someone saying DedSec was better.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Albion set up. Everything. You never know what kind of crazy people are
There are
walking
some
about.
parts of the city
Say
that
a
need
bit someone,
good
yeah.
work in war.
And you hit
Some
top.
heavy
Nice to
boots.
talk to you.
You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always the element.
Sure, that's what we're taking care of them.
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be factoring the
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Faster, more efficient. They can take out threats before we even have the chance to notice there's any danger in the first place.
I can't stand there and watch them just be a bunch of overbearing shits to everyone. When the three of them get going, it's not. You know? I can't stand it. It freaks people out.
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense. One lays his socks on the throat every minute. Other bloke keeps shagging the dinner lady. And who does the whole bloody job alone? Yours true. Finally, I can fix by their dossing. I tell them what. Guess what the wankers do? They go to the gun.
I'll admit DedSec's resources certainly make this easier.
How are you getting on with those lectures? The deadline is coming up quickly. We wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for...
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, but promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them